Hello guys! So I wanted to just make a quick video about my creative version of my writing of my quote unquote film script that is very only realistically 10 pages long. But anywho, so this story is called Christ We Might. Written, created, and conceived by me. Now, this is a creative version. This is not the full, as you can see. But, so, it's not the best. My grammar is quite. But, so, preface this story is a heavy topic and it has a lot of dark things in it. And I just wanted to give people a little bit of heads up. It is quite dark, it's quite abusive. I guess the territory is like Precious, the movie that came out in 2013. But it's similar. The tone is similar, but it's obviously slightly different. But it's pretty dark. I'm not now. The creative version is like a snippet of my mind. Eventually, if you guys want to know, I'm thinking that I want to do a little voice acting thing of each character. It's only the official final. I know it says final here, but it's final for my creative version. Has so many other versions. But I have, when I'm done writing the full script, hopefully, if you guys are interested, please let me know in the comments. If you guys are interested in me reading this out cold, or you want me in voice acting, because I'm not a good voice actor at all. But I think that this could be a cool introduction into my other projects too. That is not film scripts, voice acting related, but just writing. Because I do like to write little stories here and there. So if you are interested in me when I'm done with the script, want me to voice that, you want me to just co-read and explain. I'm still going to explain not everything in this video because I don't want to spoil much of anything. So the main characters are Shari, Sunit, and her two parents. I will just talk about them very brief. I won't say their names because their names have a meaning in the story, and I don't want to do anything about that right now. But this is a cult family, and we are in the 1980s and Brooklyn. Why Brooklyn? Because the cult that is called Yahweh, they are still a thing, even in London. I think they have some places in London now. They still alive, by the way. I watched a random documentary. I know. I watched a random documentary about it. I was like, oh, that's interesting. And it happened, and it started from the 90s, end of the 80s, and it became in the 90s. And I thought it was really interesting. So right now it's a general thing of what happened per, but it's very summarized here. I have wrote. So the parents, and there's an auntie named Alice. Now Alice, she comes towards the close to the midway to the end of the saga story. Sorry, and she is like a helper of Saeed. She'd been trying to help Saeed to escape the house, but the thing is, Alice lives in London, and she moved London for at least 10 years now, and she'd been trying to call and message her overseas abroad. She moved to London because she and her Saeed I'm not good at explaining things. Sorry. Was foreign. They had issues. They were like sisters. They grew up in the same time in Brooklyn and stuff like that. And she was like, I want to live abroad. And I have some cousins over there, and I really like living better in Europe than America. And she decided to go there. And then once in a while, she comes back to America and visit and become quite evident that some abuse is happening, some culting things, saying some random stuff that she never said before, maybe backhanded things. Something is happening in the foreground, in the background, and she doesn't like it. and it's a lot. It's a whole lot. I'm so sorry if I'm all over the place. I'm not really good at explaining things. But this story I have been working on for the last, on and off, the last 2-ish years. And I have been trying to make it work. I guess I don't know how to explain it. But I am really happy about this. And again, I am not a professional at this, as you can clearly see it by me writing this and explaining. I am not a professional. But I just wanted to get my things out there, and it's a very hard read for some people, even though I have watered it down quite a bit because I'm not sure if people are willing to hear my story out. And I also know like YouTube, you can't go that far. So I had to water it down a little bit, but it's still, the context are still there, regardless if it's 10 pages or 100 pages. It's still a good read, at least in my eyes. But if you guys want me to go truly in depth about it and go line by line, and then when I finish my 10 pager, start to finish, I would like to know if you guys want me to read it or want me to voice act or do something. I don't know. I really wanted to show you the creative version of this because it's really Gojin. It's her dad. He's in the story I have written that he is the main leader of the house, but he really doesn't do anything. He's mostly on the religious meetings and outskirts and going on killing sprees and killing people and cutting their ears off and stuff like that. And the mom is really staying home, but she still does a lot of the work. Very abusive. They both abusive, to say, regardless how you feel. It's a very toxic thing, and I believe that I'm just happy that I'm probably almost done with this. After 2 full years, I'm almost done. And hopefully it might be interesting to some of you guys. I hope that it will be. And I guess I think that that's it, really. I'm so sorry that I'm not really good at explaining things, but I try to explain it as much as I can. Because I don't know how to get around spoilers. But I try to explain as much as I can, but I'm not sure exactly. But I think that I hope you like it. Please let me know when I finish it and stuff what you would like me to do, or give me a Q&A. I guess I don't know about what you think because I don't want to get too much spoilers because I want people to be interested. But see you in the next video.